Thank you. The developer behind the planned Amara development east of Fountain told us today it does not have plans to try to move forward with that project. Last night, City Council decided not to annex the 3,200 acres of land into the city. So that meant the developer would have to go back to square one and reevaluate their development plan. The 3,200 acres of land is east of Fountain, southeast of Colorado Springs. It would have added around 9,500 additional housing units into the city. City Council originally voted to approve it on July 23rd. City Council member Dave Donelson cast the deciding vote when he changed his vote from a yes to a no. News 5 wanted to know why Donelson changed his opinion about Amara. We sent News 5's Lindsay Jensen to get answers.
Councilmember Dave Donelson tells me it came down to what he heard during public comment. He says he believes voting against this development is what the people of the city wanted.
And the motion fails on a 4-5 vote.
Donelson told me he initially wanted the Amara development to pass because it would provide more housing options in the area.
During the public comment, I was struck by the farmers and ranchers that came up from the lower Arkansas Valley, and their presentation to us, or really just them speaking about their situation in the valley. I take it seriously.
Testimony by farmers and ranchers, as well as others who expressed concerns about things like traffic congestion and emergency response times, ultimately swayed Donelson's decision.
I know everybody said we can, but it doesn't mean you should.
I sat down with Mark Parker, who lives near the proposed development. He opposed the annex and said he was surprised by the council's decision.
Pretty much figured that it was a done deal or whatever, but I applaud the city council to finally look at the hard things, like water, infrastructure, police, fire.
The developer told me as of now, they do not plan to move forward with Amara.
I would be interested to see if this had gone to the ballot. What would have happened? I think it would fail by a large margin.
Parker said this means voicing his concerns did not fall on deaf ears.
And it feels like they are listening to the people that are affected by this.
Donelson tells me he cannot see himself supporting a big development like Amara in the future if he believes the majority of people are against it. In Colorado Springs, I'm Lindsay Jensen, News 5.
Lindsay,